Terry's the model. I mean, Terry's the model in terms of recruiting and in terms of development. You would say typically when you have a year where you essentially lost 2 corners to the NFL, that you would feel like that was a big question mark going into the season and feel like that was an area where maybe you had some concerns. But we actually feel like that position from top to bottom could be better this year athletically. Now, don't misinterpret what I'm saying. They still got to do it on game day, and obviously when you've lost the amount of production that we've lost at that position, we understand that. But in terms of I'd say 7 guys that went through spring ball and went through summer and now are in training camp, we feel really good about those 7 guys, and specifically 6 guys, 3 deep on either side. Right now, it's hard to really say. Cam Miller's got the most experience here at Penn State. You guys know how we feel about AC, Davian Collins, and what he's been able to do all offseason. Been a ton of conversation, maybe the most improved guy on our roster since the end of the season. Kimber's come in and really developed and changed his body in our strength and conditioning program and has played a lot of football in a very good conference. Harris, there's just a lot of guys that we feel good about. Tracy, who, we got a ton of confidence in, and Washington, who we got a ton of confidence in. And all those guys have, for the most part, either played, whether it's played here or played at other places. So Terry just does a really good job in terms of rebuilding and retooling that position. And I don't think it's a position that as coaches, we have a ton of concerns about. Now, again, to answer your question, I just don't know. I don't have enough practices to feel like it's these guys. I think we got a group of players that we feel really good about. Now, somebody's got to separate themselves and be the guy, or we're going to be rotating a lot of high-quality players that we feel good about.